Hey everybody, I'm actually back at the boardwalk today because I just saw a metaphor behind me when I was here with some friends that I thought is such a great spiritual metaphor. All around the boardwalk you see these signs where there is a height requirement. And it tells you when you're okay to ride and when you're not okay to ride. And I remember as a kid coming to the boardwalk, we grew up over in San Jose, and being so dismayed that I didn't quite qualify to go on the ride. Well, here's the metaphor. A lot of times in life we can feel like I'm just not qualified to go on the ride. Like I know the Bible says and my pastor says God has called me to do quote unquote great things in the world, to make an impact on my world, but I don't feel like spiritually I'm quite tall enough. I'm not qualified to make a difference. Well, I just want to encourage you right now with some verses from the Bible. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 26, it says, "Brothers and sisters, think of what you were when you were called. Not many of you were wise by human standards. Not many of you were influential. Not many of you were of noble birth. But God called the foolish things of this world to shame the wise. God called the weak things of this world to shame the strong." In other words, God delights in using people who don't quote unquote qualify, who don't seem to be strong enough or spiritual enough or old enough in the faith to do great things for Him. Why? Because it shows that God is the one who is doing it. Like Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 5, he says, "Our competence comes from God." So what I'm saying is you can go boldly into your life. Don't ever feel disqualified for doing the work of God, because your competence doesn't come from you anyway. Your competence comes from God. If you feel foolish, if you feel weak, if you feel uninfluential, God is saying, perfect! That's exactly who qualifies to be in my work, because I want to show that I'm the one providing the power. You think of yourself that way, that your competence, your confidence and competence comes from God, then I know whatever happens to you today, you're going to be fully equipped for it, and you're going to have a great day.